Nice one.
G&G. GG, everybody. GG.
Lego.
Okay, who would like to sum up last session?
Not me.
Nami?
I also heard Nami.
Absolutely not.
I definitely said not me. Nami can sum up if she wants.
She voluntold Nami.
I mean, I am her big sister. It's kind of what we do. Whether she'll
That's
listen
what big sisters
or
are for.
What? I hate that your lack of diction has nominated me for this.
Well, it's pretty
I
funny.
mean, lack of enunciation.
Yeah. In the context, they're used interchangeably, I think.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember everything that happened.
Ah.
We started the session off finding the dude who had ripped everybody's hearts out. And then he rose some people from the dead, and we had to fight them, and then we fought the guy, and he died a spectacular death. By none other than Nanami. There was a suplex, literally wrestling move. It was like watching a wrestling match. It was fantastic. And yeah,
Nami
guy
was
died
so
some spectacular death.
No, I'm just kidding. Nothing. Continue.
And then we rescued the girl who was in the cage. We Shalara decided to firebolt some things, and we got we put the ruby. We found a ruby. There was a ruby. We found it. We put it in the ice heart, and it lit everything back up. And then we were gonna be killed by lava, so we started to run away. And everybody that was in the temple started to come out of their daze. We found a fire swordsmith guy who volunteered to upgrade one of our weapons. I don't remember where we landed on that.
Brass knuckles.
The brass knuckles. Okay. And while we were all running away from the lava, Shalara decided to go and find the fire omnipotent person. And he was like, "Thanks for your help, dude. If you ever need help, just call me." And then we ran away back to the village.
Sounds about right.
And then we went back to the village. The people, the marketers or whoever that were following us for forever. We found out that they were deserters, and so they got banished from the village. The guy who was worshiping the griffin statue thingy was like, "Oh hey, I saw a flying griffin," and I don't remember. We were waiting for the guy to deliver the brass knuckles, I think.
No, he did.
Delivered them.
He delivered them.
They've been delivered.
And then we did. Are we still at that village, or did we leave?
You went east.
She spaced out for the last half of the session, apparently.
I genuinely don't remember anything that happened after that.
Then we went to the fort.
We went to like a tower or a lighthouse or something.
Oh, that's right. That's where we are.
I believe.
Yes. So it looked like there was a fire, and we found a femur.
But she remembers the femur.
There was a femur, and then Taff opened the door. We're hearing noises. It doesn't sound good, and now we're at the base of the tower, and we're probably gonna die.
That's a good way to end every recap.
Gloomy, yeah. And we're here, and we're probably gonna die.
Never make me do this ever again.
I was gonna say, you should do this every time, because this is so much more entertaining than when I'm doing it.
in another game I ran, one of the players would write it out, and then he found this old scroll like image that he would put it on, and that was kind of cool. But all of his recaps were awful.
A+ for presentation, but like a C- for content.
Oh yeah, definitely C- for content. I'm not even sure I can. This is inappropriate. I'm not going to share that. It's a real inappropriate group.
Oh.
Okay, so we ended with Shalara igniting the door leading to where the moaning and banging was.
That's what I do.
That's a very different descriptor than I thought was going on in there. We might
Be interrupting some special time.
Yeah. It's moaning and banging.
Okay. Well, that door's on fire.
Yes, the door begins to. The fire spreads across the door from the point.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shalara decided to light the thing on fire.
Yes.
Against everybody
super
else's.
out of character for her.
Out of everybody else's, like, for her not to. She goes, fire. We go, damn it, Shalara.
Nobody said no.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said, hey, fire might not be a good idea.
You did not say that. Oz tried to open the door. He failed, so she burned it down.
Yeah, Oz
Really doesn't
tried
like
to
to
do
listen
the
to her
SWAT
younger
team
siblings.
like shoulder bash it open, and it didn't work. So he was like, "Fuck this door, burn it."
See, everybody seems to be on board with the fire except you.
As the fire spreads, you hear the trap door above the ladder begin to open. You look in that direction, you can see peering down is a decayed, leathery skinned face with mushrooms growing on it.
Whoa.
The man says, "Why are you destroying my home?" He is not on board either.
Oh.
Then Nanami will, I mean, if there's still fire going, she'll put the fire out.
Imagine that guy, but with mushrooms.
We don't know if this is a good
There's
guy.
a distinct lack of mushrooms.
I don't know.
There really
okay,
is.
We heard, like, it sounded like somebody on the other side of that door needed help, and we couldn't open the door, so I burned it down.
He looks over to the door that is still on fire. You said Nanami is trying to put it out?
Yeah, Nanami will, like, as soon as she sees him pop up, she's like, ah! And tries to, like, put the fire out with her water.
With water. Okay. Where are you getting the water? Do you just?
I mean, I assume I have a water skin.
Okay.
No, don't do that. We don't know if this is a good guy or not.
Don't mind them. Those are my spores.
Spores.
What are your spores exactly?
He says that they're like offspring, but for mushroom people.
Yeah.
It does check out.
Are you
subjecting those spores to other previously living people?
I suppose if you go far back enough. Not when I found them.
They were dead when you found them?
Yes. Nods. But they haven't yet developed the thinky parts, so I keep them in there.
Well, I don't think Shalara has any particular disdain for undead, so she will quench the fire Mostly because we don't need those people attacking. Yeah.
The door has several noticeable burnt areas, charred. The man continues. "Oh, thank you, but now I have to ask why you are here."
We need these boats.
He watches as he begins to descend to the ladder. Boats? Those are now my boats. What can you give in return? He rubs his hands together and says, "I think you seem to be the owner. You can sell me the purple one," gesturing towards Tath.
What?
These are your spores?
No.
That one has a mushroom on her head.
Because the little dragon. Actually, Shalara, now remembering that there's a little mushroom dragon following us, she's gonna look back at that dragon and see if she seems to like this guy or not. Or it.
It isn't. It's still sticking pretty close to Denali. Not as far as your knowledge of mushroom dragons goes. It doesn't seem happy to see the man, nor disgruntled or.
Oh, okay. So it's not like bearing its fangs.
Seems pretty neutral on the whole thing.
Yeah, like what? It's like, oh, here's another guy. He's not trying to light me on fire, and no one's turning into a giant spider, so things are cool right now.
Right.
The bar is so low.
Well, we were sent here to get these boats because does Shalara know this fortress used to be part of like the village structure, and we need those boats because there's people attacking the islands.
He seems to ponder for a moment. I used to be the people here, so I think they're mine.
What do you mean you used to be the people here? Ew, wait,
Well,
are you a spore?
he does have mushrooms growing on his body, and he doesn't look like a healthy person. Skin is real leathery and decayed. Oh, and now that he's down there with you, he smells pretty fetid. That's a way to put it.
What does that mean?
I did grow on things.
Okay, hold on. Are we talking to like a hive mind here? Shalara will actually just ask that question aloud to the rest of the party. And like look around at them like, is this what's going on? Like, is this the flood?
I don't see any bees.
Flood? Oh no.
Is this the flood?
Beast.
I am a monument to all your sins.
It's a good thing we don't have any AI to go crazy.
I mean, I'd be more concerned if this was like a Doom Lord or Lord of Doom, but that's the reference for one person.
Apparently that one person is the DM.
It is.
Oh God, we
Yes,
got
you
him
do.
so good, Preston.
You really did.
What are you never
Okay,
Never
so
mind.
he wants us to trade Tath for the boats.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that because we need Tath to sail one of the boats.
True.
That's
I-
the
I'm-
reason.
but
I am
also,
a
Also,
person.
suing
He's
people
also
is
our
wrong.
friend.
I'm gonna
also,
throw that out
yeah,
there.
Shalara was gonna say that. Okay, she looks really upset. Look, I'm not heartless, and he's our friend. But mostly
That
we
can
need to-
also drive a boat
that
really
can also
well.
drive a boat.
The horn one, then.
No, you can't have any of our
None-
friends.
These
Not
are
for sale.
these are
None,
people,
none,
not
none
spores.
adventures.
Do you have any people that you can sell?
No, we don't
The
sell
dragon?
people.
Not in
What
the
is your
business.
problem?
No.
You're starting to sound more and more like these foreigners stealing people.
Gonna take that out of context.
Yeah, I know.
It's a,
Okay,
clip
it's really
that,
sad.
post
Yeah,
that.
please don't
social
clip
media.
that.
Yes.
On the soundboard.
Yeah. Well, I do have another problem, I suppose.
We can solve problems.
There are these dirty people that come about and harass the tower sometimes. They camp out right out that door.
Yeah, we found some of their bones, maybe.
They're
Dirty in
probably
what
not
way?
their bones. They don't bathe.
What
so literally
does that
dirty,
matter
okay.
to you?
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Yes,
Sure,
but they also
don't
don't
make
grow
assumptions.
spores. If you could bring a couple back for me, I'll let you take the boats.
Gotta ask why you want them.
Well, they are good. You might call it soil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, really quick, can I just call a group huddle?
Oh, it's
I
deadly
don't mean to be rude,
premonition.
Mr. Sporeman, but
Oh no.
What? Deadly premonition.
In the video game Deadly Premonition, there's a certain kind of tree that can only grow when the seed is ingested by a human. And it grows out of the person.
I've never heard of such a thing. That
oh,
sounds
Harold.
interesting. Deadly Premonition.
Yes, group huddle.
2010.
It is simultaneously
like a
the
horror
best
movie.
and worst video game ever made. Do highly recommend it.
Oh. Do you like
It's
terrible
like
movies?
it's the room of video games, if that makes sense.
The Room of Video. Oh, like the movie The Room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like, I'm gonna have to watch that. and then
Silent
I'll
Hill
know what-
4, The Room.
So is everyone heading out to the outside the tower where this guy
Shalara
is
will
not?
be like, 1 second, we're gonna consider.
And we need...
We need to chat.
You can just assume everyone's outside.
Okay, great.
You don't have to move
Yeah.
your tokens.
And we just take it back by
So-
force.
Yeah, call me, distrusting, but this guy seems like he's not up to any good. Gonna be real.
Well, what's good?
Good
Not
is
much. What's good
relative.
with you?
Good is
Not-
relative.
I mean,
Ha,
good is
I'm
relative, but
neutral.
I don't feel good about taking people and dragging it back to him to make into spore people.
Well,
It's not
normally
it's not
neither
a
do
thing I'm
I,
into.
But it sounds like they might be cannibals. Actually, the ones that are like harassing him. So really, do like kind of balances out, right? This
So,
guy
wait,
gets more spores.
wait.
And has fewer cannibals to deal with.
Their dietary choice does not determine their morality.
Yeah, okay, but
Agree.
this guy is not trying to eat me. A cannibal is.
I mean, there aren't any cannibals here to speak up for themselves.
Are you seriously defending cannibals right now?
People like
I don't care either way. I
people
really
like
don't.
pineapple on
For-
Oh, I
pizzas.
personally don't care either. Like I'm always down for like beating up cannibals, but beating up cannibals and then taking them either unconscious or dead to this guy to do whatever mad science he's got going on here. I don't feel good about that.
Instead of blood red living cannibals, you just end up with plant zombie cannibals, and I kind of prefer the former myself.
So what you're saying is, I should turn around and firebolt this guy.
I mean, we have other options.
So what you're saying is, what other options?
I mean, I also have fireball.
No, if anybody is casting firebolt, it's me, and I'm gonna burn that door down. Like, wait, maybe
Could
not.
I may or may not have a
could
cool
also
new level 2 spell as well that I want to use on something.
maybe try a sneaky option. Just come back here at night, see if this guy sleeps, and if he does, just take the boats.
Don't we have to open like the? Isn't there like a gate stopping them from leaving?
Yeah, it is a sort of artificial lagoon in that giant, gates have been are shutting off the water from the ocean and have to be opened somehow. From
Okay,
the
so it'd
previous
probably
session,
be-
you saw a large chain moving from the gate down below the tower. It submerged somewhere near the tower base, but it was going in a
It's
general
like
direction.
Sen's fortress.
Maybe. Tens?
It's from Dark Souls.
I got it, Omega. Don't worry.
Anybody else want to chime in?
Does he? Well,
Chime?
Excuse me.
Speak up.
Do we have things besides that are not living that he may be interested in? Probably not. No, that's a no.
I love that little guy.
Yeah, we do too.
He looks like he's trying to be like tough and not quite making it.
He looks like a steward.
Alright, seriously though, Nami,
Yep.
Nolly, Tath, do you have any input?
I don't
No,
really care for cannibals.
I'm okay with
I mean,
either
we can
option.
also firebolt. Yeah, we can firebolt the cannibals if that's the consensus.
I mean, I don't particularly care about this guy either, so.
Yeah, if it comes down to it, we can deal with both if we have to.
Or just deal with the one that is currently here.
Well, the other thing is we don't know for sure that they're cannibals. It just kind of sounded
That's
to me
true.
like they were.
There are other reasons we could have found a femur in the fire.
Playing a game of hide the femur.
Didn't we get attacked
It was
by
a
some
really
people
hot
not that
fire,
long
maybe
ago that
someone
tried
just
to eat
fell in.
us? Oh yeah, we got attacked by some people that tried to eat one of the merchants.
Yes, those were cannibals.
Yeah, so we know they're cannibals.
Yeah, but we don't know if he's talking about cannibals for sure. We know they're cannibals. We know it's possible that that's what he's talking about.
We're at like Schrodinger's cannibal at this point. Like we just don't know.
Maybe we just go find him and ask him. It's like, do you eat? On a scale of 1 to 10, how tasty do I look?
No, okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, then we might as well tell him, hey, we'll, agree to your deal or whatever. We'll deal with the guys that come out here, and then if they're not cannibals, then we'll just, tell them that we've altered the deal.
Well, we could also tell them that this old guy tried to get us to kill him, and then they can help us kill him.
Ooh, I like your thinking. That's good stuff.
Befriend
So we just
the cannibals.
Possibly. If they're cannibals.
I mean, what if they're like,
right,
what if they're
because
like the
it's not
vegan
like the
equivalent of
cannibals last
cannibals?
time that we encountered tried to eat us or anything.
If a cannibal tries to eat me, I'm going to set him on fire. That's a very simple problem to solve.
Well, then they're just gonna smell burning cannibal and get hungrier.
That might be true, and then I'll set them on fire.
The cannibal
That's
can
fair.
smell burning flesh and a drop of burning flesh in the ocean. I don't know. It's a shark joke. It went horrible. Ignore me.
I appreciate the attempt.
All right.
But yeah, I'm down for this idea of like scoping them out, seeing like lesser of two evils. I'm already saying I vote beat up this guy personally. I do want to scope out the other places, but this guy is like I'm getting all sorts of bad vibes.
All right, so Shalara will march back in and be like, okay, where do these guys go? They sit right out here in the front?
They come from the forest. I think they have a cave there.
I don't feel like chasing them down. How often do they come?
Oh, maybe a couple weeks.
Ugh, that's way too long. We need
Well,
these
how
boats
recently have they
now.
came? Or were they here like literally last night?
Oh, it's been a few days.
Oh, so yeah, either way, long time.
All right, how far away is the cave?
A few miles, I think.
How long does that take?
Like an hour.
Like half an hour per
Yeah.
Oh,
mile.
okay. All right. Shalara's hair starts to writhe irritably.
It's a Medusa?
Kind of. But fire. All right, so then she'll. All right. Can you give us directions?
He gives you some general directions. There's a couple streams and a landmark of like a large boulder. But you get a general sense of where to head.
All right, we'll make sure Nanami's listening too.
All right.
To the directions, and then tell him, all right, fine, we'll go see if we can deal with them, but have those boats ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Is there a reason I specifically was singled out there?
Yes, because you're the ranger.
The rest
you
of us
probably
did not
have a good survival check.
Am I? Oh, okay. Am I the only ranger here?
Track
Yeah.
people.
You're the best person at tracking people, typically. I think maybe Taz.
I was gonna say last time it didn't go well. Okay, so survival
True.
check.
You found the people you needed to find. Oh.
Sorry, am I making a survival check?
Not until
please.
the DM asks for one. Oh, he said.
Oh,
please,
okay.
so go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So, wasting no time at all, you head into the forest, find a couple of the landmarks that the mushroom man gave you, and within a few minutes are able to find a trail of prints heading to the northwest. Following that, after maybe quarter mile, you spot up ahead some smoke rising above the through the trees.
All right.
All right, let's go check out that smoke.
Yeah, that seems like a
Yes.
likely place before we get there.
Where there's smoke, there's.
Why did it do that? Stupid fossil.
Okay, the group creeps closer and closer. You get to maybe. Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
You get maybe 500 feet away from this large hill. You can see an opening in the side of it, and there's a fire burning in a ring of stone near it. And there's a few figures moving about there, wearing some animal hides. They have red paint on their skin, similar to the ones that attacked you on the beach, and tried to drag that trader away. That marketeer. They've got some clubs as well. You can only spot 3 of them outside the cave, at least. On one side of the cave entrance, you see a thicket of thorns leading into the depths of the cave.
Assassin Vine.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Are they doing anything that is clearly cannibalistic? Are they eating people? Carving
Not at the moment.
anybody up? Is there a
Cannibals do
spit?
other things besides just eat people.
Is there a spit, hanging over the fire?
They balancing their cannibal checkbook?
No, you don't see like a thought bubble above their heads with like a person being
eaten,
like carved into on a dinner table. Not like gnawing on each other.
Oh gosh. Anybody have any ideas?
You're about 500
Yeah,
feet away.
I mean, one of us could walk up to them and see if they try to eat us.
Nose goes.
This was your idea.
It was not.
Got a load of meat on me. I'll go.
I'll follow
Yeah, but
him.
you're the one who likes to
I'll
set
go
people
with
on
him.
fire.
Only if they try to eat me.
Which
Right.
one of us
So
looks
if
the
they
least
try to
appetizing?
eat you, you said you would set them on fire. So you should go.
I think Nanami looks the least appetizing.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not sure if I should take that as a
Sick burn.
compliment or
I need clarification.
or if I should spray water on you.
I need clarification on a point here.
Okay.
Are all of the cannibals human?
The 3 that you see out in the outside the cave are all human.
Then they will not try to eat Shalara because she's not human.
Shalara just struts towards the cannibals.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna apply my mage armor if I haven't already.
Invincible!
Get stabbed.
Loophole cannibals.
Did you have some armor for me?
Tath.
Okay.
Jennifer was asking about her armor, the studded
Oh.
leather.
Oh yeah, you can have that studded leather. You can do the same thing that you did with this spell. Drag studded leather from the compendium on.
So is Shalara the only one that's going? Everyone else is staying 500 feet away?
No, Tath will
No.
follow from
will also
a
follow her
distance.
Move up.
I will stay back like 200 feet.
Nice.
And
Oz will
Shalara-
just be right behind Shalara because I'm immune. I'm a tiefling.
Yeah.
Also not a human. Don't we also have a water genasi?
I'm like spicy human.
Send only the non-humans.
Yeah, it's
They're-
only Devry that's human, so.
They'll only eat half of.
I'm a variant human. Does that mean I taste weird to them?
Oh, this one's, I don't know, it's like Baltic or something.
It tastes a little feety compared to a
Yeah,
normal
it's got
human.
an extra feet. I don't know how this is working.
I have 3 feet instead of 2.
All right.
Okay, so you stride forward. When you're about 30 feet away,
Yep.
As when they notice you in the tree line, they all look towards you and begin to bolt into the cave.
Bolt into the cave. Hey, wait! Come back. We just want to talk.
Yeah, hail and well met or something.
They don't pay any heed and continue running in. They avoid the thicket of vines and thorns,
Sassenvine.
keeping to the left side of the cave entrance.
All right. Shalara will put her hands on her hips and wait for everybody else to catch up.
I'll run forward.
Well, okay. They ran in the cave.
Oh, new map. Okay.
Just so. Oh, I can still see one.
There's still there. There is some light in the cave that you can see, and there's one of them in the dim light, and at that distance, it's hard to make out exactly, but he's looking out of the cave in your direction, and you can see he doesn't have a left hand.
Did he eat
doesn't
it?
have a left hand. Okay.
Is he all right?
Yep, he sure is.
Is it like that whole thing where if you were made of chocolate, you would just eat yourself?
All
Where-
right.
what
They
is
ran
that
into the
from?
cave. There's like a thicket there that I guess we might want to avoid. Shalara will come up this way. Oh, hey guys, there's a lot of vines. Just so you know.
Ooh.
Do they look spiky? Like they've got thorns?
They've got thorns on them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
They don't look pleasant to move through.
Yeah, I would avoid those.
As you get closer, the all right one retreats further into the cave.
All right. So Shalara will come up to the entrance, like staying away from the vines, and be like, "Hello."
You hear them snarl from inside.
Snarl. Okay.
It is usually a bad sign.
There's a log that's been thrown across just inside the cave opening, going from one end into the thickets on the other side.
All right. She'll try one more time. Hello. We just want to talk.
The right hand, the all right one. That's just the way I'm gonna refer to him. Creeps forward. He's kind of hunched over, moving with quick steps, eyeing everyone very suspiciously. He food for master.
Huh?
No.
Food?
No.
Whose food? What's food? What?
He points past you towards Debris.
What? Maybe. Who's master?
No.
Baby.
Not maybe. Distinctly not maybe.
Darkness master.
Darkness master. Who might this be?
He doesn't seem all there, and merely says, "Hand master."
Oh no, the master hand.
Oh no.
Eat people. Eat you?
Wait. I almost said I'm not a person. That's not accurate. I'm not human. Well, actually, I guess I'm part human. She kind of like mutters that to herself. Anyway, where's your master?
In darkness. Points behind himself.
Oh, okay, good. Uh. Hmm. I mean, you guys. Oh, Jacob. Actually, I had a question. How flammable does this stuff look?
Wow. Hold on. Wow, the thickets.
The green stuff over here.
What are you playing? Oh, the moss.
Okay, it's moss.
Yep. So all in this, you can see moss growing on the floor of this chamber, and there's a couple large rocks. I think you just barely begin to see the like a tent here.
Okay.
It's moss, so it's gonna burn up if you wanted to.
If I wanted to. What about the thorns?
Let's see. Since it's drying up, so actually
There's
the
like
moss
bramble
might
in
be.
there.
It might be more difficult to burn the moss just because it's alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the thorns. The thorns are alive.
Okay. What about the log
The
here?
the log is a dead log. And that one would
Mm.
catch fire.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. We need to talk, and we'll be right back, potentially with food. And so,
No.
Shalara will come back and say, "Calm down, Devery.
Devery says no.
Quick huddle, everyone.
I'm not.
Is Devery the only like human?
Yes.
Look, Devery, I'm not gonna. No, stop. I just wanted to say Devery. Okay, fine. She's not gonna talk to Devery since apparently he's not. So she'll lower her voice and be like, "Look, okay, we probably can go in there and take these guys. I'm pretty sure they're cannibals, but they have a quote unquote master. I don't know if anybody else could hear this, but just in case, I wanted to let you guys know." If things go bad, everybody needs to bolt out of the cave, and then I'm gonna set that log on fire so that they can't follow us. Sound good?
The log that's
Not
not
bad
currently
plan.
blocking the path.
You hear it kind of is. There's it's stretching into the thorn thicket. So to go past.
Oh, is there a log that I
either
can't see?
go through? I mean, it's right here.
I can't see that.
Yes. You hear as you're discussing. You hear them mutter, "Blood for the darkness, master. Meat for us."
Okay, yeah, these guys are evil.
All right. So who wants to go in first?
Let's go.
I suppose that should probably be me.
Devery, I recommend you hang back with me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Oz.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna stay back here. Yeah, good call.
And then we're gonna go straight into initiative. Womp womp.
Oh, that's a
Oh, we
hole.
switched maps, and my AC got goobered. There we go.
As you step forward, a pit opens up underneath you.
You really like these pits.
They're pretty good.
At the
Oh,
bottom of the
baby.
pit are some spikes. On the map, they look metal, but they're made of wood. Just plunged into the ground, smeared with a substance that you don't want to know about.
That's worse than metal, in my opinion.
Less valuable.
Okay, so who's not on there? We have Tap, Denali. I need an initiative from Nami. Oh, no, did that wrong.
Did it not go through?
No, it did. I was talking to myself, about myself. So as Oz falls into the pit, it will be Devry's go.
If we're fighting, I'm gonna shoot.
Oz takes 4 points of damage as he lands on some punchy sticks.
Ow.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So that's all done. So Devry's turn.
I'm gonna cast magic missile at this man.
Okay.
Do I just click it 3 times, or
Yeah.
Save one for the darkness.
can I see how that affects his?
You
Oh, wait.
are technically supposed to choose your target to be.
Yeah, yeah. All 3 of them will be that one guy then.
Yep.
12 damage.
All right. The 3 orbs of force slam into him. He staggers and then cries out and runs and leaps over the log or onto the log and tries to slam a club down on Tath. Missing quite handily. You hear more movement from deeper in the cavern as they come streaming towards you.
I don't think you're coming through, babe. But I'll relay what he said. He said you might want to back up once Tath and Oz are clear.
Oh, that's not how that works. This guy's got to be a little closer. After the one tries to slam a club down on Tath, he hops back. And another one takes its place. and chucks a net onto Tath. Entangling him up.
With
Let's see. So restrained.
With disadvantage, he gets me?
Yep.
What dick.
They're very good at net casting.
My second was a crit. I did roll the disadvantage though, yeah.
That's are terrible.
Let's see, move from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he drags you back. Where this one tries to smash you with a club, but that misses. And then it is Nami's turn.
Okay, whichever one has Tath netted, do I have line of sight? Can I use my arrow?
Yeah, you can see him. He's the one right here.
Okay, so it is that one. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see how this guy likes flame arrows.
Flame on. He doesn't like it, and so he dodges. So that misses. Bringing us to. Oh, do you want to move? Do you have a bonus action?
I don't think there's really anything else I can do.
Okay, Tath's go.
You can cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, that's true. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, well, I guess Tath will try to make a strength check to get out of this thing.
Okay.
Wait.
Sorry, can I put Hunter's Mark on that guy that I fired at?
Sure.
As my bonus action? Okay, cool.
Actually, because rules are dumb, I guess he can attack it with his whip.
The net?
Yes.
It's the whip slash.
Yes.
That is dumb.
Rope versus a slightly different rope. Who will win?
All right. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
Otherwise, he's just going to be making awful strength checks. He'll just make awful strength checks. Whatever. It's fine.
You don't have a dagger?
Daggers do piercing damage, which can't hurt nets.
What?
So no amount of dagger will ever beat a net.
It's got to be slashing.
Pierce
Yeah.
a net? I'll
That
pierce
is-
a net right now.
That is enough strength, so you
It is.
rip it off of you.
Back up, back up, back up.
Yeah. Expose myself to a bunch of attacks of opportunity.
Just 2. Neither hit.
Yeah.
You got a good AC. And Shalara's turn.
Is Oz down in a pit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, he's moving me more into the pit.
It's got to be clear. You're in there.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
It's a good one.
Wait, what am I rolling? 3d6? 3d6. Okay, it's a 15
3d6.
foot cone. So I'm casting Dragon's Breath on myself. I'm sidling away from the
Which damage type are you doing?
What really?
Just- It's not assumed.
It should be. It's fire.
It should not be assumed. Rather.
How do 15-foot cones work? If I get closer, will I hit this one?
Nope.
All right.
Well,
Oh, hey.
you can, but you would have to not hit this one.
Okay, no.
While we are
want-
on the subject,
I want these 3. What?
can I have a clarification question when after she does her thing.
Okay. What is this? A deck save?
It
is a deck save.
So.
I don't think. What's the DC?
What's 12? That's my spell save DC.
Okay.
That's dex
Roll
saving
damage.
throw 3d6. 5. Oh, it's half on a save. So 3d6. Oops, that's only 1. Sorry. Did it roll 3? Couldn't it
13.
times? It did
So.
3. Okay.
13. So I'll just this guy.
13 fire or
Oh, that's enough to get him.
7.
So they all become crispy critters. No, the guy without a left hand is no longer all right.
Shalara just laughs maniacally.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
So yeah, you breathe out a cone of flame. They all burn. The one guy did roll out of the way, but is still enough to get him. And what's the clarification question that you had?
So with the different versions of Dragon's Breath, isn't like the lightning isn't it a straight line instead of a cone?
Not that I can see. But
I thought that
I might not be on a good website.
I swear that there was a thing where if you use like lightning, it was a straight line for like 15 feet instead of a cone of 15 feet. In that situation, if a sorcerer used a sorcery point to change it to like fire damage, would the fire still be in that straight line?
I mean, yeah, assuming that you can do it in a line.
Okay, I swear that there's a way to do that with Dragon's Breath. I might be going
I
crazy.
think
though.
that's a thing for Dragonborn. It's like blue dragons breathe lightning instead of fire or something.
Yeah, the question is what's the
Oh, you know what? I
Dragon's
think
Breath
it's the
breath?
natural version of
Dragons.
like
yeah.
for Dragon's Breath for Dragonborn. You can change like depending on the type
Yeah.
of damage, it has a different
Okay.
damage AoE. So never
Alright.
mind. Unless you have a Dragonborn source, well, it's not a spell then. I don't know. Never mind.
All right. Does Shalara move after that?
Oh, I still have movement. Yes.
Surprisingly, the log did not catch fire.
I'm upset about that.
Okay, so it will be Denali's turn.
Okay. Denali's going to move up and cast Moonbeam
Oh.
right here.
Moonbeam.
And that's a con save.
You said it's one target. That one.
Yes. It's a 5 yeah, and a 5-foot radius, so
Okay. Okay, so roll your damage.
2d10.
yes. D10.
And then what's the DC?
13.
All right, so he's going to take half. Not a pleasant amount of damage. Huh? Searing pain. Ghostly flames.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's it.
Fills
It remains there as well.
radius. Yes.
Yeah, I can move it around.
Dude, druids are cool.
Do I have a silvery light? This is sort of like a silvery light.
Whatever you have, make sure you can have two of them.
I mean, I can just copy paste, so I'm good. Oz is good.
Okay, do I need to make like another dexterity save to get out of the pit?
If you want to climb out, you can either do. It would be athletics to climb out.
Athletics. Why is it strength? Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah, that's plenty. The walls
Ooh.
are roughly carved out, so you've got handholds and places where you can brace yourself against the opposite wall. So, and it's a pretty short shaft, so you can get out with just 20 feet of movement and place yourself on any square adjacent to the hole.
Oh, cool. Like right here? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Are we retreating, or are we gonna try and play some smackdown?
I would advise using this as a choke point.
Point. Have fun, spellcasters. See, was that okay?
Okay. Devries, go again. You left. You went outside. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam right here.
So interesting.
Nice.
Huh?
I guess that guy's technically in that one.
Huh? What?
He said he was going to cast Moonbeam right there.
How come you can cast Moonbeam?
Because it's on the sorcerer spell list, and you can too.
If
No, I don't know.
2 moonbeams happen within a month, is the second one a harvest moonbeam?
Blue moonbeam.
It forces a lycanthrope back into its human form. I'm only seeing it as a druid spell.
Well, give me a second. And maybe I'm very wrong.
I was just gonna let it go as like a whatever your subclass is. I just sort of assumed. I have to audit everyone's.
What list was I looking at that had it on it? I think it was the D&D Beyond list. Let me find that real quick. D&D Beyond sorcerer spell list. Yeah, D&D Beyond has it listed as a sorcerer spell. Maybe that's not accurate anymore, or maybe it's due to a
glitch of some sort.
Could be a Tasha's Cauldron of Everything thing. I heard that they mixed around some spells with that.
Yeah, Tasha's added Flame Blade, Flaming Sphere, Magic Weapon, and Tasha's Mind Whip. But not
Ooh.
Moonbeam that I can.
2 sites I've seen say Moonbeam's only on the Druid list. Roll 20 and the Wiki.
well, maybe I shouldn't use D&D Beyond anymore. What spell am I going to use instead? Give me a second. Stop taking me back to D&D Beyond. I'll fix that later. I'm just gonna Magic Missile him again then. This one here.
Okay. All three?
Yeah. Because I can't see anybody else.
Oh,
Boom,
That's-
baby!
yep. He takes the 444 and dies.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you do anything else, movement or bonus?
No.
Sitting atop this rock giving light is some sort of weird, like, it almost looks like an organ. And you watch as one of the cannibals runs up, grabs it, and chucks it in your general direction.
Don't like that.
Retreats back into the cave. As does the one under the moonbeam. That's not right. Okay, so how do I do this without? There's a wooden like barrier in the back of the cave that they hop over. And then it is Nami's turn.
Okay. I mean, I can't see anybody else. I don't think.
I can see a couple.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll use my movement to see. Yeah, I literally can't see anybody that's not already dead. Okay, now I can see one.
Okay. You're also standing next to the strange, like, I don't know, almost looks like a liver that's shedding light.
That's fine. Oh, I don't know if it affects or anything, but my new Gloomstalker, I have dark vision now, so I don't know if it affects.
Yeah, that's why you're able to see into the cave at all.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
There's
great.
no light in
Well,
there.
I'll just shoot this guy. I can't see anybody else. I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just shoot the guy that I can see. With my fire arrows. So glad I stole this.
Also, neatly, I looked at your subclass, and apparently, as soon as you step into the darkness, you vanish from everyone's sight who's seeing you with dark vision.
Yep.
They can't see you no more.
That's
I
awesome.
can't see you no more.
I think that brings us to Taft. Oh, you probably forgot. Do you want to move your hunter's mark to that guy before you fire?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, roll that d8 or 6.
D6.
That's not a choice. It is a d6. It's not or.
That's not a choice.
Now it's Taft's turn.
Well, Teth will pull out his light crossbow. Shoot that at the close guy. Yeah, it seems it's probably a hit.
Yep. All right. He takes an arrow to the back, or a bolt to the back, falls to the ground dead. And it. Do you want to move at all?
Not immediately. There are vines on the other side of that log that I don't want to with.
It is Shalara's turn.
Well,
The one at the very edge of your vision is the one that just got hit with Tat's bolt and died.
right. I'm more concerned about this liver thing that's casting light, but Nami is currently standing on top of it. I am gonna go that way.
There do be some vines here.
Yeah, she'll do her best to avoid the vines.
Okay, so you're
And
hogging the left wall.
And yeah, on the left wall, and then
Well, left from Shalara's perspective. Okay.
wait,
Whoa.
that's not as far as I can go, right?
No, that was only, what, 15 feet?
15, yeah. So
Stride up to the log.
20.
There's a guy at the
25.
far end scrambling to climb over that barricade.
30. Well, I can't reach him with my breath weapon from here, so firebolt. I
That
got
will
him.
hit. Oh, he dead. All right. He takes a firebolt to the back of the head. And slumps against the wall. Do you guys want to chase them in initiative, or do you want to regroup?
My instinct is to chase them in initiative, but if anybody else has
Denali's turn. Well, at least finish out the round. Above, on the other side of the barrier on the far end, you can see light streaming from that chamber. It's very dim, though.
Okay. Denali,
Moonbeam
you're
has been
muted.
replaced.
Sorry, didn't realize I was muted. Okay, so I can't see anything. If I move up here, you were saying I could see the light, but I can't see any of them, right? Just light.
Yeah, it's a very dim light over there. See this? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all my movement. So I'll that's as far as I can get, and I'll see how much further we can get in the next round, I guess.
Okay. Oz is good.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna also follow a similar route to Shalara, just kind of skirt around the edge here.
All right. And then Devries go.
Monk speed.
I can't see anything now, so
You pick up the liver and throw it back in.
where is the liver currently?
It's under Nami.
Oh, like here. Okay, I guess I'll creep up and.
Oh, you guys were supposed to be attacking at disadvantage because you were ranged and attacking into dim. Oh well. We'll deal with that next time you guys fire into darkness.
Magic
mean, in
missile
the
don't
case of-
matter.
Yeah, well, that
Dang.
wasn't an attack roll.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up the liver
Okay.
and then
Huh.
chuck it in this general direction.
All right.
Well,
It's kind of squishy, but you huck it in.
And
Lights up some of
then,
the room.
yeah. Is that my action, is throwing it?
No, you do that as a bonus.
Knowing that there was a pit right in front of me, can I, like, gingerly, like, cross over without falling into it?
Yeah, you putting your hand on the wall next to you, you can sort of guide yourself around it to the log and climb over that if you want to. Yep.
Then I'll stop here.
Okay. You hear the echoes of the footfalls as the cannibals run further into the cavern, and then they just stop. They don't fade away. They don't fade into the distance, I should say. And then it'll be Nami's turn.
Nami, you are muted if you didn't know.
I'm so sorry. What am I doing?
Don't know. It is
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Got distracted.
A moment later, you hear the sound of one of them scream in pain.
Ooh.
That's our job. To make them do.
Okay,
About a little job security on the islands of Malos, am I right?
Okay, I lost my connection. So, let's see. Everybody's dead that I can see.
You're all team.
Yeah, they all ran behind this barricade thingy at the other end.
And then a scream echoed out from that cavern a moment later.
Well, I can't transfer my hunter's mark to anybody that I can't see, so I still can't see.
You could huck the liver thing.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, no,
let's do that.
You have dark vision. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, but even with
Associated with the liver.
Yeah,
even
there's
with
no one that
my-
you can see. That's true.
yeah, I was gonna say, even with my dark vision, even all the way over here, I can't see anybody. So I won't do anything.
Okay, Tats go.
The pit. Spiky vines.
You're only like coming through every other line.
Oh. Weird. Okay, yeah, so Teth will skirt the pit and some spiky vines and make his way over here. Keeping an eye out for possibly any more pits.
Okay. Shalara go.
So Shalara will get up to here as her movement. But she'll use the rest of her turn. What does this look like? There's a barricade, you said?
Yeah, there's a barricade. You can see very dim light from the other side.
Very dim light, but a barricade. Does it look easy to hop?
If you could climb over it. It's about 7.5 feet tall.
Ooh, I'd rather just burn it down.
It will take some time.
Hmm.
Just Shalara's thesis statement as a character. Rather burn it down.
Pretty much. I mean, I'll bet I could get fire to go faster. So she'll breathe her fire on the barricade.
Okay. The smell of burning flesh fills the air as well as there's a man there,
Yeah.
stun gun.
I may have a quicker solution to this.
And it
Well-
is Denali's go.
Okay.
Quicker than fire?
Oh, we're still in initiative? Okay.
Well,
didn't
actually, at
do
this point, no, because it's going to be a bit before anyone climbs over, I imagine.
Well, where I'm gonna walk over and grab the liver. Which direction is the barrier?
Well,
this
it
way.
should be on fire now.
I'm gonna. Oh, if it's on fire, can I see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at it and cast
Fire
shatter.
is usually good at making things more visible.
He's casting what?
Shatter.
Okay.
You gonna tell her to back up first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shatter.
I don't feel like getting shattered. I've been shattered before. It sucked. I mean, Shalara's never been shattered.
Can confirm there has been some shattering.
I accidentally cast the spell and rolled for damage. That's what the 14 is.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. If a barrier can make a Constitution saving throw, it would also be making it a disadvantage. But
You gave the barrier disadvantage?
it's not made of or it's made of non-organic material.
Okay. You
That's
shatter
good.
bits of the barricade splinter and break. You could probably squeeze through one of the holes if you tried. More light streams in.
Shalara will walk up and breathe more fire on it.
Okay.
Through the hole.
I mean, it's gonna end. It's only a minute long, so
Might as well use it while she's got it.
yeah.
It's a good shatter. It's a decent shatter.
I'll put my moonbeam on it too to help break it down.
Okay.
I don't
After
know.
maybe 20 seconds or
Oz
so.
will punch it.
It's got fire damage on your punches. The barricade breaks apart to the point, and to the point that you can get by it without worrying about the fire.
Cool.
I'm gonna go back and grab the liver.
All
and just
right.
carry
I
it with
see
me.
things. What do these look like?
Right on the other side of the barricade is a dead beetle that's about the size of a cat. It's had something cut out of it. There's other beetles in the chamber giving off light. Let me add the light to Devry.
Oh, is it? These beetles got livers?
Oh, it's not a liver. It's like a bioluminescent sac.
Your bioluminescent. Yeah. Pretty much. I was going to say something hurtful. Not to.
Her face is
Well,
bioluminescent.
now I'm curious. Like, your mom's a bioluminescent sac.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly. You got it right on the nose.
Yes, Oz kind
Oz
of.
can see a table, I think. Yeah, can see a table. There's a knife on it and two hands. One is much fresher than the other, and blood is
Oh,
around those. Around the corner, you can see the couple of the remaining cannibals. They seem to be sort of fearful. One is gripping a bloody left stump, and they notice you, but don't really act aggressively as you move into the chamber and are looking over here fearfully.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously kind of step further into the cave.
Shalara will cautiously follow.
Is anyone else doing something
Wait,
cautious?
is this water?
In the middle of the chamber, you do see a stream of water going from one end of the room to the other, and then there's a pool formed on that side. You-
Go ahead.
You watch as a shadowy form sort of materializes on the other side of the chamber and grabs this beetle, who has the life drained out of it and dies. Then a moment later, the lights get snuffed out as well.
Okay. I feel much less confident about our plan now.
What is that thing?
Didn't even see anything on the map, just the beetle was dead all of a sudden.
You just hear them mutter, "Darkness Master's coming." There's pain in his voice as he grabs at his stump.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to do anything?
I think we'll wait and see.
Oz raises his fists and just kind of steps a little bit further.
Boxer pose?
I am
Yeah.
contemplating taking
He's
out
got
these
the put up
beetles.
your dukes.
Okay. Just gotta double check someone's ability. Okay. Okay. You watch as the shadowy form materializes again and grabs at another of the beetles and snuffs its life force out.
Ooh.
Is it still dim light in here?
Some places are dim, some places aren't. The beetles are actually giving off pretty bright light. And then the shadowy form dissipates into the darkness once again.
Are we wanting to fight that?
Well, what is it?
Are we still within a minute from the beginning of combat?
I don't think so.
You probably have a couple rounds left.
Okay.
I want to prepare to, since my moonbeam is now over by the barrier that we broke down.
I pulled it over for you.
Yeah. I want to prepare to move it onto the shadowy creature as soon as it appears again.
Okay. Okay.
Similarly, I'm going to Radiant Axe cast Fairy Fire on it next time it pops up.
Good plan.
Tath can actually still see it.
Oh, that's cool.
If you wanted to just do that now.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, let's see.
So can I get a dex save from it, I guess?
Taff can still see it?
Cat
X in
sees
the
weird.
dark.
What?
Cat sees weird.
Did not
Taff
save.
sees
Ooh.
weird. What does that mean?
Yeah. Alright, so Fairy Fire. So it's gonna glow, we'll say green.
Well, I gotta do a green light. 10? Okay. And it's dim.
Yep.
That doesn't look right. That's way too much. No, that's 10 feet, I guess. Okay. So as it's moving in the general direction of the other one. It gets fairy fired, and
It's right there, everybody.
startled and not pleased with being in sight, it turns on the group.
And then-
It
And then the
is-
moonbeam goes on it.
Yeah, sure does.
So
what
that's
is that one?
that's a con save. DC 13.
It fails.
Nice.
Send it back.
Oh, did I get that right? Yeah.
Oh man.
We doing that initiative thing again? Is that what's
Yep,
happening?
let's go into initiatives.
Cool.
Oop, did I have something?
Gav, rock, paper, scissors on 3.
Okay.
1, 2,
Did-
3, paper.
Paper.
No!
Was Defrey closer? He's still back there.
I'm right where I am.
Okay, cool. Who isn't on there? Nami's not on. Yeah, she is. 1, 2. Denali's on there. Okay. Oh, it's go. Drop rock. What kind of damage was the moonbeam?
That is radiant damage.
Sounds fair.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right. The shadow creature turns after it's limbed with light and moves towards Taff. It tries to grab him, but misses. And you watch as another of the beetles' lives gets snuffed out.
Ooh.
Oh.
As a shadowy form appears there and then disappears and back into the darkness.
Yikes.
Really quick, Oz got those special octopus eyes last session. Can I see anything special?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can you see octopi? No. And that'll bring us to Nami's turn.
Muted again. Okay. Can I still see the one that was fire buried?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, let's see how this guy likes fire.
He doesn't. The smoky, shadowy form dissipates into the nothingness. And it is Shalara's. Oh, does Nami move?
I guess.
Okay. And Shalara's turn.
Are these beetles easy to see?
The beetles are, yeah, they're glowing with light.
Okay, I am going to make sure that my plan.
You do
is
see
viable.
a shadowy figure here.
Oh, I can?
That you did, and then it sunk back into the darkness.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait for a more reliable target. What I am concerned with is these beetles. So, what I think I want to do is firebolt, but then twin it.
Well, is it absorbing power from them, or is it just snuffing them out because it doesn't like the light?
I don't know. To a second creature instantly with the same spell. One sorcery point if the spell is a cantrip. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Firebolt and twin it.
Okay.
At the beetles. So this one first.
The close one first, you said?
Yeah.
All right, how much damage?
Cool.
Okay, it dies. Surprisingly, the light from it continues to illuminate the area.
And then this one.
That'll also hit. Same with that one. Do you move?
No.
Okay. It is Denali's turn.
Actually,
You last.
yes, I will move right here.
Okay. You last saw the shadowy figure here. I don't know if you can actually see that square.
I
Never
cannot.
mind.
But I'll kind of do a similar thing and ready. If I have like one round left on the moonbeam, I'll ready to move that as soon as I see the shadowy thing appear in my line of sight.
Okay. And Tath's turn. Give me a perception check. Okay. You're fine.
Are these guys making any sort of hostile? Oh, yeah. Are these guys making any hostile actions?
The ones that are next to the table? No. They're sort of cowering in fear.
Okay. Teth will move here then, and ready in action to whip the shadowy figure if it steps into.
Okay. And Devry's go.
All of my friends have abandoned me in this cave. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can't see anything. So I'm gonna dash 2, 1, 2. Never mind. I'll finish dashing to let's go to about here. Seeing that there are zomboys over there. Or whatever they are.
They're cowering in fear. One of them is clutching a bloody stump where a left hand used to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And it is Oz's go.
Okay. I guess I'll walk over here.
Okay.
And I still can't see it, so I'll just kind of still be in the put up your dukes pose, spinning around every now and then. Readying a punch.
All right, let's see where this light actually ends. Right there. Okay, good. All right, so as Oz is putting up some dukes, a shadowy figure emerges in the darkness and tries to grab at you.
Okay. I get a punch off?
Oh, it's like a ready action to attack the first thing you see?
Yeah.
I guess that's what you were saying. Sure. That'll hit.
Ooh. Hey. Think? Yeah, and I got the fire damage onto here.
Okay. It retaliates by pulling at your life force, you take 9 points of necrotic damage and 1 point of strength damage.
Oh,
Oh, we found these guys.
My moonbeam goes over there too.
Oh, that's right. You had that ready to action to do that.
Yeah.
That was
so does that 10 points of damage, or is that 9 points of damage and -1 strength?
right. The second one.
Okay, so I'm at 9.
Okay, and then do the moonbeam damage. You
So
said that
half
was radiant, right?
Radiant, yep.
That one gets burned up in the moonbeam.
Yeah, Moonbeam.
It can die.
Let's see. Just double check that.
Moon crystal power?
Hmm.
Hidden in the darkness of the cave ceiling, but illuminated by the bright light from the dead fire beetles on the southern half, you watch as a humanoid-like figure crawls along the ceiling, and then, let's see, where were they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Drops in front of Shalara.
Well, that's cool.
What?
Hate that.
And as soon as it hits the ground, grabs Shalara and
Oh no.
locks her jaw
Assassin Vine.
or mouth all across Shalara's throat.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
your throat's getting
Shoot,
goobered.
it gets goobered. Shalara takes 9 points of, I think that's piercing damage.
I don't even get any sort of save, reaction, nothing?
It was an attack.
It was an attack. You're also grappled.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, I recognize what that token is and I'm alarmed. As a
Nah,
player.
it's a fine token. It's made out of hopes and dreams that have been murdered. It's 9 points of slashing damage, and no, that's claws.
It's like a banshee or something.
No, it was piercing. Okay, so that's 9 points of piercing damage and 9 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes.
18. Is she just
damage?
dead?
That's not a lot, is it?
Yeah.
It's all of my
I'm at
health.
2 points, Jacob.
Your max HP is reduced by 9.
So is she just
Wait, are you
Whoa.
serious?
Just for until you finish a long rest. But
Then
yes.
I'm down?
No, you're still up.
I don't
you do the
understand how
18
this
and then you
works.
subtract the 9 from
Yeah.
total.
Right. But make sure you know how much your actual max is, because you'll get that back.
It should be 11. Wait, is your max only no, wait.
I'm at 20.
Oh, your max would be 11 now.
And then it will be Nami's turn.
Okay, Shalara's angry.
Okay. Nami's gonna go after whatever just attacked Shalara.
The creature in a embracing Shalara's neck with a mouth hug. Oh no, yeah, mouth hug.
Can you not
Is
say...
a pale-skinned. Yeah, I won't say that. A very pale-skinned woman with long, claw-like hands, red eyes, and 2 prominent canines.
That's a
Nami Shalara, do you still
vampire.
take fire damage?
Huh? Shoot
I'm
the
gonna-
bitch!
I am. Oh, alright, firebow.
Okay. That will miss.
I tried.
Do you want to move or do anything else?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Obligatory
Wait,
mark
actually,
on-
yeah, Hunter's Mark on her, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, bonus action, what can I do?
That'll bring us to Shalara.
Do I still have my breath weapon?
Yes. Yeah, this will be the last turn for both the Dragon's Breath and
Yeah,
Moonbeam.
I'm gonna breathe fire on this bitch.
Okay. I have a feeling that she will not be as dexterous as she needs to be to avoid it. Oh, maybe she is. Okay.
Is it 3D 3D6? I've already forgotten.
3d6, yeah.
Nice roll.
Ooh, that is a nice roll. You breathe all kinds of fire on her. Her skin crackles and breaks apart um, as it chars. And you are still grappled, so you can't move.
Oh, I probably can't try to get out. Hold on 1 second then. Nah, never mind. I'm good.
Denali's go.
And I'll use my last round of Moonbeam and move it onto her.
Okay.
And that is
Oof, that's good. The beam of light just boils away her flesh, and it's really gruesome. Smells really bad, and skin and flesh sloughs off onto the ground.
ugh.
Schluff.
It doesn't
Schluff.
hit me?
No, it's a 5
No.
foot cylinder.
Well, that's good.
She reels away and releases her grasp on Shalara.
Nice.
Does Denali move?
Nope, I'll stay where I am for now.
That makes it Tath's turn.
Oh, she's
Oh.
not dead?
No.
Tath will step up and flank. Curse her with his surprisingly fitting "May the sun shine on all your endeavors."
Nice. That's a good one.
Uh,
Does Shalara have a weapon out?
No.
Doesn't matter. You still hit. I was just curious for flanking. Let's just. Okay. You poke her with the rapier.
She is the weapon? Question mark.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Is that a martial art? Oh no, that would be if Oz was there. He is the weapon. That's the martial arts joke. What is the curse?
My fists are registered
What's up?
deadly weapons.
What does the curse do?
It increases damage and increases my threat range against her.
Okay.
And I think something else. I don't know.
Still considered non-magical.
Yeah.
Okay. And that will bring us to Devry.
It's still alive? Jeez.
These things are tough. I mean, I don't know what these are.
These things.
I'm not running Curse of Strahd.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
women.
I
It's
mean-
it's a woman, so I guess you're saying women are tough.
Yeah, there you go.
It's true.
Hashtag feminism.
But you did say things, so double
One
ups.
second. Pum, 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 pum.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hear a cat outside my door. I'm gonna. Let's see here. Does this do anything? I don't think this will do anything. No, it won't. Okay. Let's magic missile her.
Okay.
Wait, that seems like a bad idea. Let's Eldritch Blast her instead. Boop boop boop. Eldritch Blast is right there. Missing
miss.
terribly. Then the wonderful crit and fail.
Mm-hmm. And not in the way you want it to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go over here.
All right. That'll bring us to Oz.
I'ma punch it.
I mean, that is a tactic to get in the water.
I'm assuming that it's flowing this direction.
It's actually flowing towards the pooled water where
Oh,
you
it doesn't. Either way, if it's what I think it is, as long as it's moving.
Yep. That'll hit.
Hit. E.
All right.
E.
Use your bonus action to either do a single attack or key point to do 2. That'll hit.
Yep. That was my bonus action.
Okay.
Hit him with the quick 1-2, and then I'll actually, is there any way I can move to make it flanking?
Not with anyone. Oh, you're already flanking because she's. Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. You'd have to be here.
Whoop. Okay.
What?
She's gonna move there. She takes a step towards Denali and draws attacks opportunity from Taff and Oz.
I'll punch it again. Never mind.
You will not punch it again.
She has learned the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Oh, not enough of them. She only learned
Dodge,
the first one.
dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
Yep. She rushes Denali and pulls her into an embrace.
Oh, no.
If you can dodge a cursed rapier, you can dodge a dodgeball.
And then sinks her teeth into Denali's neck,
Ow.
dealing 8 points of piercing damage and 3 points of necrotic. You watch as blood dribbles down Denali's neck and the woman's wounds just barely heal a little bit.
Oh, I get it. It's a werewolf.
Yep. Figured it out.
Denali's max health is reduced by 3, and it is Nami's go.
Taff saying that to Shalara. But Shalara is not going to use it. Shalara is a one-trick pony.
Okay, well, I can't really use my fire arrows if it's right next to me, so...
That one trick catching thing that's on fire.
Yeah.
Good trick.
Fire is the answer to everything.
Oh, is
Pyro.
my... Okay, Hunter's Mark is on it, so... If I use... So... We're assuming this is a vampire, yes?
I don't know.
What?
Do we know what vampires are? Have any of us on this island ever heard of vampires?
Honestly...
I feel like Oz would be on Team Jacob. So.
Well, I'm not originally from this island, so possibly.
Yeah, you have a passing knowledge of, like, the old stories.
Right, so fire is good, but it's close. But it does have Hunter's Mark, so...
That Bram Stoker really knew it was
So it just
had a way with
cancels-
words.
Would my Hunter's Mark, like, cancel out the disadvantage?
No.
Damn.
It just adds damage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could just take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
I mean, you'll get an attack of opportunity, but that would cancel out the disadvantage.
She's currently biting Denali's neck. She can still take an attack of opportunity?
She has a free hand. Claw.
She has a free hand.
Nah. I'll
Oh,
just...
Denali's grappled.
Okay, you drop your bow and pull out a short sword and stab her.
That's the extra D6 because of Hunter's Mark, yes?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it needs to be... Yeah, any weapon attack, so yeah. Okay.
And then I don't like being this close to this thing, so...
Okay. As you rush past it, it reaches out a clawed hand and swipes at you, dealing 6 points of slashing damage. All right, Shalara's turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Shut up. All right. I'm gonna put a bonfire at her feet.
Okay.
It's a dex save.
The old bonfire.
Bonfire.
Not very much damage, but. And then she'll draw her dagger and move over here.
It's save for negate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She steps to the side.
While grappling Denali and biting her neck. Uh-huh.
Well, all right. Put the bonfire like in this corner of the square. She's over at this one.
No, that's not. No.
It is Denali's go.
I'm going to cast. Where is it? Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
15-foot
cube originating from you, so that's gonna hit Shalara, Nami,
Oh, it does hit. Oh, 15 feet.
Oz, and the mushroom dragon.
Oh, I don't like that.
No.
I missed that part. Okay, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to instead I'll just try and hit her with my shillelagh quarterstaff.
Okay. All right. She maneuvers you in a way that you miss. She's got you grappled.
Okay.
The puffball. I mean, that's just the narrative descriptive.
Right.
Just misses. The puffball dragon sneezes out a cloud of spores, and you heal a point of damage as it engulfs you.
Yay.
And it will be Tath's turn.
Alright, well, Tath will use its bonus action to cast Hex on this vampire thing. That's not a vampire thing because he doesn't know that. We'll continue to try and stab.
Okay.
And Shalara does have a dagger out now.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you.
Got her. That's pretty good
Got him.
damage.
Some really bad necrotic damage, but some really good rapier damage.
What is that? 20 total? No, 18 total. All right. You stab her real good right in the head, pull it out, and she just stares at you murderously.
I'll bet she does.
Ooh.
Sunshine Lady.
Jeffrey's turn.
Do I have? Oh, I guess I'll just go like, boop, line of sight. I'll just blast.
Okay.
Never mind.
That'll miss. It is Oz's go.
Thought everybody had flanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not on ranged
Move right
attacks.
here. I am going to attempt to grapple the grappler.
Oh, don't do that.
Does that mean by default he would also still be grappling Denali?
Yeah, she would be, even if she gets grappled.
Oh, so we just conga line the grapples?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a conga line. You
Okay.
can't escape from a conga. You think you can escape? Maybe for the last one. But
Ah,
if you're not the
goodness.
last person, you're just starting a rival conga.
What is going on?
It's Oz's go.
I actually, I forgot about strength damage. I'm just gonna punch it again.
Okay.
Whoop.
That'll hit. That'll crit. 0 fire. That's not supposed to be possible.
That's not,
Oh,
Then
'cause it's
bonus
not a
action?
die roll, maybe? I don't know. That'll also hit?
I have no idea.
You didn't come through when you said that. Chaos.
The die, I guess. It doesn't get doubled.
Maybe I can fix that. Nope. Okay. All right. So she is not pleased with any of this. But let me see this. She does a lot of her wounds close up. And she turns on Tath, letting go of Denali. And hits Tath and grapples him, but doesn't bite him. Tries to gain purchase on his neck, but just doesn't quite get there. And it is Nami's turn again.
Okay.
Does she make her deck save? She has to roll again because that bonfire is still there.
She does.
Yeah, I know she's a vampire and good at decks.
And good at saving from that bonfire. That'll hit.
Oh, good shit.
And Shalara's turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, extra damage.
Oh yeah, that was mine. Oh, that's good extra damage. Ooh. I think you know what time it is.
Shut up.
It's good time.
All right. One second.
Is it time to experiment?
Shut up.
I'm concerned by the implications.
That was funny.
All right, so vampire lady notwithstanding, everybody watches as Shalara struggles, but grabs the spear from her back and does this.
Oh, that's not good. Misses.
Tries to attack her with the spear.
As she jabs forward with the spear, everyone can see a ghostly, spectral figure behind Shalara grasping her shoulders, and then it disappears. Denali's turn.
Well, that's unsettling.
What?
It doesn't
Okay.
look entirely unlike this. Oh, did I do it right?
Oh, I hate that.
I also hate that.
Okay. Oh, you can't see it.
I
Oh.
know. The player hates it.
Oh, I love Skyrim.
Wow.
Is that from Skyrim? Oh, that is from Skyrim, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like a,
It's like a
the
dragon
dudes with
priest.
the masks.
Yeah, the dragon priest.
Yeah, dragon priest.
Okay.
I didn't get to see it.
Oh,
Ah, there he
It
is.
is.
I don't like
Got
that.
a hand that turns into a slightly bigger hand.
Clearly a mage hand.
Okay. I know I'm kind of crammed in this corner, but I'd like to wild shape into a brown bear if I can.
Oh, I don't.
A bear?
I don't know if you've got the room.
Um,
Don't you need to have the room to be able to do that?
A bear standing on its hind legs.
Nice.
Duh.
Can do
Like a
that.
circus bear.
I'm
If
gonna
I
say it
can-
right now. If Nami sees a bear, she's backing away.
What you got against bears? What you got against bears?
They're dangerous.
How do you know? You ever seen a bear? Have we seen a bear?
I
Do
am
we know
not
what
from
bears
this
are?
island.
You seem very. Never mind.
Me speaking as Guff in real life, I have seen a bear, and they are very scary, especially when they decide to get up on their hind legs.
Oh yes, I believe you.
Yeah, you live where the worst bears are.
Oh yeah, we got big bears up here.
No, Big Bear is in California.
Ah, oh. Got
Get
me.
out.
It was my turn.
I didn't see any bears.
No, your turn gets skipped for that pun.
No, we need her to attack.
Yeah. So no brown bear in that spot.
No brown bear. I'll settle for a black bear then. It's smaller.
Is it a
They
medium
are smaller.
size?
It's medium size.
Do I have a black bear token? I have a black bear token.
Cool. And then I will do a multi-attack on her. A bite and a claw.
Yeah,
Hey,
teach her to
that's what
bite and
the-
claw.
That's what she did. That'll hit.
So that's 22 and 17.
Both hit. See if you crit on either of them because you have advantage.
Ah,
Ooh.
Ah,
nah. That's okay.
yeah, 10% chance.
Yeah. So
That's
then
what I wanted.
I will do. Oh. So that's just 3
It's
on
not
one
his turn yet.
and 5 on the claw.
3 and 5.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll bring us to Tath, who is grappled, but probably not
Yep.
too.
Did you just move me back, Jacob?
Keeping up traditions.
I got all of them. They got every animal.
Alright, well, Teth has nothing better to do than do some more stabby.
Stabby.
Oh, very poor stabby. Alright, that's his turn.
Davries go.
Poop Eldritch Blast. Does a
Just
13
slowly
hit?
making it. No.
Ah!
Oz's go.
Use something that can't miss. You were like, I'm gonna use magic missiles.
fist.
No, I'm gonna miss.
I only have one spell slot left.
Oz is actually going to. Can I fit like through to get over to like here-ish?
Pastor
Okay, I'm
Shalara's
gonna-
ghost friend first.
I'm gonna swat at whatever was behind Shalara.
As you go over there, the vampire crits you. Why?
Jacob.
What?
All right, so, I mean, the woman. You take 12 points of damage as the woman claws you as you move away from her.
She can opportunity attack and grapple at the same time.
Yes.
That I did not know. Okay. That is a whole.
I think she did
minus-
that earlier to Nami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she did.
I was looking up Animorph covers. I must have missed it.
That's a Yep.
And you paid the price.
She goes for the bite on Tath again. Healed. Yeah, and bites Tath for 4 piercing and 6 necrotic. And
Sorry, I
then
heard 6 necrotic. Was there more than that?
4 piercing, so 10 total.
Okay,
And then she swipes out at the bear with a claw and hits for 9,
Okay.
making it Nami's turn. Now Nami can move away.
Well, Nami is startled by the appearance of a bear. Sees that the bear is attacking the vampire and is like, well, guess I'm teammates with the bear now. And will just stabby stab.
You swear like Nami hasn't seen Denali shapeshift into, a spider?
I did,
or
and I blocked it out.
The
It's a
panther?
repressed memory.
Repressed memories.
That'll hit.
Yay! Extra 6 damage. Go.
Extra d6 damage. Oh, it is an extra 6 damage. Guess I was wrong.
Ooh.
Alright.
I'm with you, kitty cat. Meow.
Shalara's go. Wisdom saving throw, please.
As she tries to put the spear away.
No. Alright. Done that. Now I can put it back, and you can.
Ha! She glares fiercely at nothing in particular and throws the spear. Not throws it, but like, because it's on a sling. Throws it back over her shoulder.
Yeah.
And do I have anything for adjacent? I'm pretty sure all my stuff is ranged. Oh, hey, she needs to make her dex save.
She failed it.
Ha!
You have booming blade, or not booming blade, green flame blade.
Green flame blade does nothing.
It uses the spear.
You could use some cure wounds on your buddy Oz.
I could use some cure wounds on me. But you're right. You said I think has she used her reaction for this turn, or is it technically a new round? I don't know if I can step away.
Reaction. You regain your reaction at the beginning of your own turn. Oz goes right before her.
Okay, so I can step away.
No, you cannot. Because Oz went, and then she went and got her turn back.
Got her reaction back, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to double check my spells then. See what I can do. Well, I mean, she is standing in a fire. So, can I control that fire? And, like, make the fire bigger and, like, engulf her with it?
Is that a thing?
I can control flames.
Double or halve the area of bright lights. Extinguish. Expand flames in one direction.
Oh.
There's nothing that would cause more damage from that.
Alright, well, that was, it was a thought. Ooh, I could cause a simple shape and hope it distracts her. I don't think that's gonna work.
The vampire's one weakness, triangles.
Fire knife is, yep, that's ranged. Everything's ranged.
That is a simple shape. I was thinking more like, look at that tiny human, but it has a little bit of blood in it.
Actually, you know what I should do? Wait. Yeah, I need to heal myself, actually. That's probably what I'll do.
Not a bad plan.
Is it a D8?
Yep.
The turn order thing is in the... Sorry, guys. D8. There. Hey, that's a good D8.
Oh, hey, that healed you almost to full.
Thanks, Chaos.
It is Denali's turn.
It's not wrong.
Such a dick sometimes.
I'm gonna multi-attack again.
Okay.
Oh, do I still have advantage? Is she still?
Yeah, you still have advantage. Both of
Okay.
those already hit.
Okay,
So no
cool.
crit though.
Cool. That's 5. And whoops, 6.
6. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That should have been a D4. Oh, it's still 6.
That's a happy little accident. Tath's go.
Oh, still hoping for the best here.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Jeffrey's go. Tath's max HP was decreased by 6.
Which attack would do that? The first one or the second one?
The bite, the necrotic damage.
Which one happened
So the
first?
first one.
That only hit temporary HP.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Means he didn't take damage from that attack. He took no hit point
He hit
damage.
the like temporary HP. It didn't hit his proper health bar.
So you have to like actually take damage in order to have your maximum reduced?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was 4. It all happen at once. So yeah, either way. So Devry's turn.
Okay. I'm thinking about doing something that might be really stupid here. You can spend.
I mean, that's the best way to play.
Right?
Okay. So I'm going to cast Magic Missile at first level to do 3 magic missiles on the lady.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to cast Magic Missile again at second level for another 4. Do some math for me.
15.
7,
And then
10.
the first one was 10. So 25.
25 force
pretty good.
to the lady.
She lets go of Tath as her grip loosens and she falls to the ground dead.
Hell yeah. She can't transform because of Moonbeam, so yes.
Transform. It is no longer initiative.
Hell yeah.
And she's in a fire, a bonfire.
She falls in an odd
That-
angle out of the no.
Fire don't matter.
Yeah, it continues to burn.
Now Shalara will fire does matter if I burn her to a crisp.
It does
I
not.
tried Oz.
I can't burn
It
her
helps.
to ashes. Her body just
No.
refuses to burn.
You can keep
Yeah.
burning her, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Eventually, there's just a skeleton left.
I'm gonna snap off the leg of this table and
Okay.
shove it where her heart would be if she had one, if she hadn't been burned.
Okay. It pierces the rib cage and into the ground. And she
Good job,
continues
everybody.
to not move. Oz lays to the side unconscious. And there's a bear.
I guess I'm gonna pop over here and give.
The cannibals
I'm
fall
gonna
over themselves to push themselves into the corner of this rock area.
that
and away from you.
those two are for Oz. Also, I don't know what's happening, but that is only ever rolled 2s.
Okay, I'm almost back to 0.
I think. Well, he's at least stable now, isn't he?
He's been
Yeah.
stable, yeah.
Oh, he was already stable.
Yeah, he's stable.
Yeah, Tath used his on us as well.
Well, if he was stable when I healed him,
Okay, so I'm at
does he actually have 2
0
HP now then?
No, you're still -2.
Okay.
Ooh. I'll shape back into Denali.
Okay.
And give Oz a cure wounds.
Hey, that's your burn.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm back. Now that I'm conscious, I am also going to use my cure wounds on myself.
Nice.
Not that. There we go.
Just
Can
stab
Fortunately,
yourself
you
in the
failed to.
chest.
Fortunately, you failed to hit yourself with that bone sword.
Yeah, that'll put you at 0. It looks like.
It doesn't hit on a 7.
Would have. I don't know. I think he has advantage if you're trying to stab yourself.
All right, Shalara will yell at the cannibals to stay clear of the what's it called? The fortress by the water.
Okay.
Leave it be. Does anybody want to go over here and check and see if there's anything interesting?
Explore the cave.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
Explore the cave.
There's
Explore
water behind me and that
the
up there,
cave.
so-
I have
Jump
had
on the
nothing
table.
but good luck in this cave, so
I'm gonna pull the 3-legged table to
With
the
you.
right half a square.
Okay. It's embedded in the map, so I can't move it, but it is now half a square to the right.
Hop over the table.
Turn it upside down so it's like a bridge.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
thanks. Okay, so she'll use the bridge. Oh, there's stuff over here.
oh,
There's a dead bug over here.
Yeah, I think that was the first one to get got.
She'll now that she can see that there's a path, she'll look back at the cannibals and be like, "Hey, what's down here?"
Shadow Masters.
More of them?
No. Shadow Masters room, I guess they would say. Yeah, room.
Oh, okay.
ooh.
All right. Well, don't try any funny business, or we'll end you the same way we ended them.
We got dead people.
Going through the cave, you see a carving of a skull in the middle of the path. It's been cracked. There are 3 bodies to the side. They have pierced necks, blood dribbled out that's been dried to. They've been dead for some time, but not to the point where they would have become skeletal and rotted out.
All right. You're muted.
How are they dressed? Are they islanders?
They are not.
This path keeps going.
I would like to see what they have on them.
Wait, yeah,
Curious.
guys, hold up.
Ooh.
They've been stripped of anything of value. They're in just tunic and breeches.
Tunics? Okay. Interesting. Right. Back to the cave tunnel thing. Oop, I see a mat.
You enter an area with a few very large mushrooms. There are 3 coffins that have been dug up on one end. 2 of them have skeletons inside, one is empty. There's a bed with some chains attached and a table next to it.
Kinky.
I'll search the bed, I guess, and see if there's anything.
Shuffling through the sheets, you do find a amulet that's somewhat heart-shaped on a silver chain. And when I say heart-shaped, I don't mean like the fake heart, but like a actual heart.
Oh, goody.
Oh, this bitch got chambers?
When you, 4 of them
Valves
actually.
and ventricles as well.
The house or the heart is like a house. No, when you find it, you watch it sort of beats slowly.
I don't like that. Guys, this is still beating.
Take care of it.
The
I'm
you the
pretty
one
deep
with
in the
the
freaky
fire.
magic at this point. I'll take it off your hands. I'm all about this freaky magic shenaniganery.
No, I think we should burn it or destroy it because I'm pretty sure this is. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the thing's heart.
But it brings out my eyes.
It is on a chain, like an amulet. And it's small for a heart, at least a humanoid's heart. Maybe a halfling?
Nice.
We have anybody with detect magic that could take a look at it? Give it a little sniff?
I do.
If there's anything off.
I'll cast Detect Magic on it.
Okay.
Ooh, can druids cast ritual spells? I think they can.
Oh, you can have that up to 10 minutes.
Yep.
There's a faint necromantic aura around it.
Okay. Interesting. Faint.
Oh, you also let's see, from there. You also sense magic coming from the coffins.
Ah. What kind of magic is that also necromantic?
Oh, 1 second. Let me double check. I think one is evocation. I always see one, so I'm going to call that one evocation.
Okay.
And then abjuration and evocation.
Hmm.
Is that all detect magic tells you?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does abjuration mean?
It's like a protection magic.
Ooh.
Is what it tends to be.
Shalara is gonna explore this little crevice because I'm curious.
I was also curious.
Oh no, they're all evocation, no abjuration. I was wrong. You figure that if you walked past it unknowingly, that something might have been in there and attacked from behind, possibly.
She'll
Like
still
some
explore
sort of-
the walls and see if there's any like hidden
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
buttons.
Somewhere a shadow might have hidden.
Yeah,
Investigation.
it's a dark crevice. You're very thorough and you don't find anything unusual.
All right. Well,
Teth is curious about these coffins, so he will cautiously move forward, expecting it to possibly be trapped, and take a peek in them.
Okay. Looking around, you see an assortment of items in the empty one and a lot of gold, or coins, I should say. The two that have skeletons in them have stakes through their rib cages, pinning them into the wood underneath.
Good call, Devry.
I mean,
wait a minute, but Shalara will run back.
yeah,
Run.
I forgot the second part of that rule,
I don't know what the second
which
part of the
Devry
rule
shouldn't
is.
even know.
Is she still like not moving?
Yeah.
I don't care what Rod of the Pact Keeper does, but I want it.
Ooh. Gold necklace would bring out my eyes even more, actually.
Does it look like the makeshift stake is in approximately the same place as it was for the things in the coffin?
Not really, no.
The location of the stab is less important than the location of the skeleton itself.
it's actually no longer embedded in the ground. It is sort of leaning against the rib cage.
Huh?
The stake.
It lifted up, I think is what he's saying.
I might be regenerating.
I'm gonna run back as well, and Shalar, can you help me carry these bones?
Sure.
Are they still connected or are they all separate?
The bones?
Yeah.
They're all kind of separate mishmash. Yeah. Yep.
I guess we have to try and carry as many as we can quickly.
Alright. So she'll
Wait.
grab.
Oh, no, we're good, yeah.
So you're just pulling as many bones over to the empty coffin as you can,
Correct.
and then you put them in.
Arrange them.
After taking the stuff and the coins out.
Okay.
Somebody start looking through this stuff and the coins.
Put bones in coffin, re-stab through heart region.
Okay.
Which again, as I said, I don't know if Devry knows that they have to be in their resting place when they're stabbed, but
That's what you've done to it.
he just had a strong hunch.
Strong hunch. And so did Shalara.
All right. I guess I can move the token so that it's still legible. Yeah, so quite a bit of things in that coffin.
Huh.
Do you just want to add that to the treasure?
I am doing that now.
I cannot use a javelin, otherwise I would extremely want to.
Ooh, of late.
Speaking of which, can any of us use a javelin?
I think I might
It's a
be
s-
able to. Is that a simple weapon?
It's a strong word.
It's martial, I think.
Ooh.
Like I can use any weapon, but if it's not finesse,
I don't think they are. I think it's just straight
I
heavy.
mean,
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
range.
I feel like Oz has
I
already
can
shown
use-
his proficiency with
Oh.
throwing weapons.
I can
I
use
can-
it. One.
I can use martial weapons.
It is simple. I was wrong.
Okay, I can obviously use simple weapons as well.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
but
Not
you
ranged,
have a
it's
bow, so let's
thrown.
give Denali the javelin.
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, I was just because she was saying like it was a martial weapon, so I wasn't sure who all could use a martial.
I can just throw my sword again, so yeah.
Wait. Is javelin martial or simple?
Simple.
It's simple.
Okay, so Denali can use it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's give it to her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me. As previously stated, I would like this rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
What's it
but
do
sure.
though?
I don't know. It sounds cool though.
Route
Is
of
it just like-
Keeper will add attack to your spell attack rolls and DCs for warlock spells.
I have a warlock spell.
is it a warlock spell or is it? added
It's a
to your
warlock
spell list?
spell. I don't know what I mean.
But
it
do you
is.
cast it as
It
a
is
warlock?
a spell. I cast it using charisma. Yeah, or it is still a warlock spell. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Does anybody else have warlock spells?
Nope.
Yes, but
Oh,
what do you have?
none that are attacks.
Oh, so if it's attack rolls, then yeah, my Eldritch Blast could use a little
And
buff.
spell DCs. Once
I
per
don't
long
think I
rest,
have any. I don't
you
think I
can-
have any of those either.
Oh gosh! Once per long rest, you can recover a warlock spell. as
It's a
well.
cantrip.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So this benefits nobody to a certain. Okay.
Sounds
Well,
cool
I mean,
though.
I could use it to recover the spell. You can use it the rest of the time.
Okay, so like at the stroke of midnight, I hand it to you.
It-
The rest of the time, it's in my hand.
It does require attunement by a warlock, though.
I'm not a warlock. Are either of us warlocks?
Yes.
Oh, you are a warlock. Okay, so it's
Am.
yours.
Got a lot of tabs open. Got a lot of deep little 20 tabs.
How
open.
about
Who,
we also give? Let's go ahead and
Tat-
give.
Oz should have the amulet, maybe.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
should
because
get
he
that.
dies a lot.
Is it because I get beat up a lot? I
Yeah.
would appreciate it.
I forgot about an important thing about Hex. Oh well, next time I'll remember. I'm sure.
As I said, it
Oh.
will bring out my eyes, so I appreciate it.
The heart amulet.
Oh yeah, I have less than no use for that. Accordingly, I cast False Life on myself.
Nice. All right. And anything else while we're in here, or what?
Nope.
Do
do
we
you
have
do
a
now?
collective party gold being
Oh.
tracked somewhere that should go part
Yes.
of?
It's in party
Yeah, it's
treasure.
on party treasure.
Yeah, I need to go through and sort through and
Sort of.
figure
Yeah,
out how
I was
much
looking.
that's
I'm like,
worth.
that is not a lot of gold. Oh, it's because it's all over the place.
Yeah. It, and it is a lot of gold.
30,
but
30,
for
so
now,
that's
we have nothing to do with it, so it'll be
43,
interesting.
44, 1,000, and 44 gold.
Okay, so do we want to drag one of these bodies back to the guy?
Sure.
I mean, I'm down for maybe one of the cannibals. Don't give him the vampire.
Obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
He
Okay,
was only
just making
asking
sure.
for cannibals. How many
Oh, that
bodies did he
sounds
want?
really cool. He said 2.
So yeah, so we'll drag back 2.
Okay.
Bodies with us.
You bring 2 bodies back to the tower.
Oh, we're back.
Takes a couple hours to get back there. So there's these 2. When you arrive, the trapdoor is shut. The man is not on the bottom floor. I don't think. Yep.
All right. Well, we'll bang on the door and throw the bodies inside.
Bang on this door.
And this. Did we just leave this door open?
Yeah.
Sure. Then that door.
I don't know. I'm trying to determine. He came from the trapdoor above.
I thought this door was gonna be closed, so I meant this door.
Oh. Yeah, it's open.
Well, I'll bang on that door anyway, even though it's open.
Right.
Just kind of
Moment
like as
later,
we're walking in.
The trapdoor opens. The man descends down from the 2nd floor. He rubs his hands together as he sees the bodies and smiles at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. Here, are our boats ready?
Yes. To open the gate, it's downstairs. There's a winch. Winch?
Is there an easy way
Cute.
downstairs?
There's a few steps missing, but just down here, and he points to this staircase right here.
Okay. So we'll go that way then.
Just be careful. Well, watch your step.
All right. So I'll watch
Currency
my
has
step.
been consolidated.
Ooh,
Okay.
now I want to look. Ooh. That was a lot of gold. The big pile of it. Alright, give me a marching order down the staircase. Just array yourself like left to right, starting with
That
the
really
bare
makes me
head.
not want to go first, but
I'll go first.
Shalara's probably first. Me as the player doesn't want to
Okay.
go first since he asked for a marching order. But
It's a single file staircase, so Tath would be.
I would say who's the most dexterous goes first.
As you just
Shalara's got like a flame in her hand for light.
Okay. As you descend the steps, you spot that there's a very fetid, rotting smell coming up from the lower level. And you spot quite a few corpses. They have various levels of mushrooms growing out of them. Down here, you see a long, unused forge. There's a bucket of water sitting next to it with an anvil. Barrels of something. Shelves and chests. And just move you guys that.
Okay.
As you
Oh,
get to the bottom, this corpse here begins to move.
which one?
Oh no.
This
Which one?
Is there light down here?
I think. I don't understand. I don't see. I see like a very small rectangle. It's like 2 by 6.
I see just fine. I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, when I scroll down, it gets weird for me too.
Oh, whoa! What the hell? Oh, what?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
when
see if I can fix everyone.
I see
Oh, I did a little
I see a
two-step.
well, and then everything below that well is cut off for me.
Okay, now I can see. This corpse here
Yep,
is moving now. Does it have a mushroom on it?
it does. As it starts to move, there's a before it starts moving, there's actually a puff of spores that spray out from this room, and it begins to move.
Oh,
It
Hey.
starts to shamble in your general direction.
Hey, no.
I feel like I shouldn't have blown my spells.
No, we made a deal with the dude upstairs. You leave us alone. I will burn you. Don't think I won't, because I will.
She
Continues
will.
to shamble in your direction.
Burning hands?
Okay.
That's
It
not.
is not dexterous, and quite a bit of it burns. It continues to move towards you, though. Does anyone else want to do anything to it?
I'm gonna punch it.
With his fire hands.
Shalara's gonna burn it again
Tath will cast Pex again and shoot it with his
Deadly punch?
crossbow, and will impose disadvantage on its reflex saves because I forget that that's what Hex does as well.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh.
You can get your bonus action attack as well if you want. That'll hit, and it falls to the ground, a corpse once more.
Nice.
Alright. Do we see what we're looking for? We're looking for a winch?
Yeah. There's a ton of mushrooms all over this room as you walk in. Or as you look.
Oh, what? Oh, I don't like that. What is that?
There's a very large form laying next to the winch. You can see the winch thing right there. Covered in mushrooms, quite large, some as big as 4 feet across. It doesn't seem to be moving.
It's the wall.
Denali?
yeah, I am coming.
Okay.
What's this all about?
Dragon, maybe.
Eek.
I can't really tell what this picture is, but what I can see reminds me of
That's not that much bigger for me.
The id
Oh, whoops.
or the ego
What happened there?
from that episode of Futurama.
Mm,
Or the
yeah.
weird
Yeah.
mushroom ego thing.
Yeah, that's very,
Ooh.
very correct.
I think we should probably stop there.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll stop there today.
Denali doesn't know anything about it?
I don't
Oh.
know if I would.
It looks a lot like a bear that's had a bunch of mushrooms growing on it, to the
Okay.
point where it's not much like a bear anymore.
Oh.
But
It's
you
become more shroom than bear.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, it like puffed out a bunch of spores, so be careful because we don't want to get seeded.
Yeah. Are these the mushrooms in the room? Are they like regular mushrooms, or are they
They're pretty large, but otherwise, yeah, they look
like
normal.
normal mushrooms? Okay.
There's a few different varieties.
And
There's
these
those
dead,
ones that what?
These dead bodies,
Hmm.
do they look recent? Do they look
They've decayed quite a bit.
okay?
They still have some of their flesh, but rotting and sort of maggoty.
So definitely not recent though.
Not that recent, no.
Yeah.
Not like within the last day.
Alright. Okay.
They look like the foreigners.
Right. That's so weird.
Oh, so we're not good enough to be turned into mushroom zombies? Are we not cool enough for you?
I mean, he
These
asked.
these foreigners are the only ones that get to become mushroom zombies.
Mm-hmm.
These foreigners coming on our island, stealing good shroom jobs.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
All right. Well,
This
good
looks
job,
like we're
everybody.
yeah.
You didn't die.
We're
Yeah.
successfully not dead yet.
Did we ever short rest before we came here back here?
You did not.
Okay.
You headed straight back.
That's what I thought.
We should try to fit one of those in pretty soon, though.
Yeah.
Maybe right now before whatever this thing moves.
Right.
Oh, it hasn't seen us yet?
That was kind of a joke. It
okay.
isn't moving yet. It's just sort of lying there.
All right. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
You jorbed it good, and
We had an entire session full of mushroom people, and no one made a Last of Us reference.
Bad game. 0 out of 10.
say 3 out of 10.
5 out of 7.
Oh, that's a fantastic sounding game.
Better.
I don't think it could be made better. That's like a perfect score.
5 out of 7 is a perfect score.
Yep.